Yes, Aaron. Tell me. What do you understand by function? Hello? Aaron, any idea? Aaron, Ananya, you can blur your background. Harshita,
Yes, sir.
what are functions?
Dependent value, I think.
Okay. So, in to understand this function in maths, always remember that you have all of you have seen functions like this. Y is equal to say some x square plus 2x plus 3. You guys have seen this, right? So here you can say that y is a function of x. Y is a function of x, right? Where x is, in both the cases, x is called as independent variables. X is an independent variable. And what about y?
Dependent.
Y is a dependent variable, right? And this is how, in short, it is written as y is a function. ठीक है? Suppose there are multiple variables like this, t plus 3. So value of these two are independent variables now. And this is the dependent. And y is a function of both x comma x and t. This is how it is written. Always remember it like this, right? So you are aware about dependent and independent variables now, right? Please note it quickly. Then we'll move ahead. So I hope all of you have noted it. So after this, once you know about functions, pay attention. This is the XY plane we have. This is Y axis. Write it as Y axis. And this is X axis. And this is some function Y, which is a function of X, right? Now pay attention. Don't write it. Just pay attention. Now, I take two different points on this curve, right? This is point P, this is point Q. And the coordinates of these 2 points are, we are aware of, right? So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. And as you can see here, if I complete this triangle here, right? If I complete this triangle, let's say this point is R. Now the length PQ is x2 minus x1, and the length RQ is y2 minus y. All of you, please pay attention. Huh? Don't write. This is change in the value of x, which is x2 minus x1. And this is change in the value of y, which is y2 minus y, right? The slope of this secant, so this is a secant, right? If you extend this line, this is a secant, right? Secant is a line which crosses the curve at two different points. So here, this angle is theta. Let's say the slope is theta, right? Sorry, the angle is theta with the horizontal. So tan theta is equal to what? It is change in the value of y coordinate upon change in value of x coordinate, which is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Clear है ये? Say yes or no. Hello. Arey, just say yes or no. Understood or not?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the question is, so there is an event taking place here. So I'll write it the way it is happening, right? If point Q starts moving towards point P, ठीक है, along the curve. Just imagine this is happening, okay? And try to visualize what is happening. So if point Q starts moving towards point P along the curve, okay, then there is a change in the value of independent variable. The value of first the value of x will change and then the value of y will change. And hence, and then there is a change in the value of dependent variable. Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When Q is very, very close to P, then the secant PQ almost becomes a tangent to the curve at P. I'll show you this, how it becomes. Just pay attention. So this point Q is moving towards, this point Q is moving towards, can you see this, all of you? The point is moving towards P, right? And just check how the tangent will look like. The secant is changing. This point P remains fixed. So this will be the first change, right? When Q is moving towards P, then this is the second change, PQ. Then finally, all of you can see here, this is when Q is very close to P, the secant is almost becoming a tangent to the curve. Yes or no? Heron? Heron, समझ आ रहा है बेटा कि नहीं आ रहा है? Heron, हर्षिता,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
है ना? So this is angle phi. And after this, and the slope of the tangent is given as tan phi, right? Which is equal to, क्या होगा बेटा? The tan theta was, the slope of the secant was what? It was delta y by delta x, right? Which was y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This was it, right? So tan phi will be limit delta x tends to 0. We call this as limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x. Understood, all of you? Why we are limiting delta? We are making this delta x very, very, very small. We are making this delta x very, very, very small, right? And what we are doing here is, since it will become very small, we should not make it equal to 0, because once we make the denominator equal to 0, it will become not defined. Once we make the denominator equal to 0, it will make the function not defined, right? That's why we have to keep it very small, but not equal to 0. So that's how we write it. In short, we write it like this: limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x, or in some cases it is written like this also: LT delta x tends to 0, delta y over delta x. In some books, it is written like this. Now, this is equal to, so we have to cut the clutter here. This is how we write dy by dx. This is how we write, it's dy by dx, right? So we now got tan phi as dy over dx. What is this? This was the slope of the tangent drawn to the curve. slope of the tangent drawn to the curve. What is this dy by dx? This is called as, this is first is differentiation of y with respect to x, or you can call it as rate of change of y with respect to rate of change of x, right? And then, and ये सब है क्या? What is this circus all about? So this is nothing but what is differentiation? So this, here comes the definition of differentiation. Whatever we are doing here is, it is about seeking a change in the value of dependent variable with respect to a very small change in the value of independent variable. It is about seeking a change in the value of dependent variable with respect to a very small change in the value of independent variable. I hope this is clear to all of you. Yes or no? This is what is
Yes.
differentiation is all about. So, first of all, what I want you to do is just read this from the very beginning, whatever we have done, right? If you have any doubts, please ask. I'll explain you that. If you don't have any doubts, you can make notes then, right? Please do it. This is, we are learning about differentiation. Once you have noted, please type done in the comment window. Okay, all of you. Okay, so all of you are done with this, right? रितेश, क्या हो गया आज? आना जाना चल रहा है तुम्हारा आज? So now comes, now you understood differentiation, right? So there is this first principle of differentiation. I'll just explain it how we do differentiation and how we end up into those formulas which we have already learned in differentiation. So based on what we have learned till now. So first principle of differentiation. Just pay attention, all of you. So we have this y as a function of x and we differentiated it. This is y dash or this is dy by dx and this is equal to limit delta x tends to 0 y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. You all are aware about it, right? Now the question is how, what is actually done in differentiation? So if y if sorry if x is equal to x1, then what will be y1? Y1 will be f of x1. Yes or no? Just keep saying yes or no. हाँ भाई. So if x is equal to x1, then y1 is f of x1, right? And if x is equal to x2, then y2 is f of x2. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? Just say yes or no.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now, see, what did we want to do? We want to do this thing. It is about seeking a change in the value of dependent variable with respect to a very small change in the value of independent variable. So if x1 is x, I'm just doing it the other way around. If x1 is x, then what will be y1? Y1 will be f of x, right? And if x1 is x plus h, let's say h is a small change in the value of x, right? Then what will be y2? Y2 will be f of x plus h. I hope all of you understood this. Any doubts here? No doubts. So this applies that y dash will be what? Y dash will be limit delta x tends to 0. What is delta x? X2 minus x1. So in this case, sorry, this is this was x2, right? That's why I think you guys got confused. So this is x2 is x plus h, then y2 will be f of x plus h. So delta x is x2 minus x1. So in this case, it will be h. So if h tends to 0, then what is y2 minus y1? It is f of x plus h minus f of x upon x plus h minus x. Or it is simply limit h tends to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x upon h. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? This is your first principle of differentiation. Understood? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please write it quickly. हाँ भाई, नोटेड। हेलो हेलो हेलो। अनन्या, हर्षिता, हैरॉन, रितेश, noted. So
Yes, sir.
now if you have noted it, let's apply this in one question and then I'll give you the formulas for differentiation. Okay. So if y is equal to say x square plus 2x plus 3, let's like write it like this. So this is y is equal to f of x. Now dy by dx is limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x upon h, right? So first, if this is fx, then what will be f of x plus h? Wherever there is x in this expression, you have to replace it with x plus h. So this becomes x plus h ka whole square plus 2x plus h plus 3, right? So substitute it here. This is limit h tends to 0. F of x plus h is x square plus h square plus 2xh plus 2x plus 2h plus 3. This is f of x plus h minus f of x. This is f of x minus x square plus 2x plus 3 divided by h. Now, when you solve it further, what you get is x square cancelled, 2x cancel, 3 cancel. And finally, you get limit h tends to 0, h square h common. This is h plus 2x plus 2 upon h. h cancel हो गया फिर से, right? Now remember, as soon as h is removed from the denominator, as soon as we remove h from the denominator, you have every liberty to write h is equal to 0 in the numerator, because denominator से h चला गया, right? So once h is gone from the denominator, there is no threat of making the function not defined, right? So the threat is gone. Now we can substitute h as 0. So after this, on substituting, h is equal to 0 in the numerator. That is what is we mean by limiting h towards 0. We get dy by dx, that is differentiation of x square plus 2x plus 3 as 2x plus 2, or in short, it is 2 times x plus 1. This is how we do the differentiation using first principle of differentiation. See, why I taught you this is because जब तुम फिजिक्स में आगे काम करते हो ना, तो there will be many cases where direct differentiation, many तो नहीं, there will be several cases where direct differentiation might not work. There you have to think like this कि अच्छा, if I change this by a small value, what will happen to the value which is dependent on it, right? So this is how it works. So just copy it quickly as an example, and then I'll give you the formulas for differentiation. Do it quickly. Okay, I hope all of you have noted it. Okay, noted all of you, yes or no? Type yes or no, or type done in the comment window if you have done it. So Harshita is done, Karan done, Anya, Ritesh. So it's only 5 minutes left. So what I'll do is now let's do one thing. So I have introduced you with this. So I have introduced you with this calculus today, basic differentiation, right? Next class, I'll give you the formulas that for different formulas for differentiation of different functions like algebraic, logarithmic, exponential, and trigonometric functions. And then we will move ahead in this chapter. Meanwhile, your next class is on Tuesday. Before Tuesday, my team will connect with you. All of you, please send me on my personal number. You can DM me. Send me your details like your name and your number in which my team can connect with you, right? If you want to continue with the course, right? And then they will connect with you and tell you how to access the testing portal to take the test of vectors. ठीक है, Ritesh, Harshita, for your information, this is my number. If you don't have my number, you can take it. This is the number, or you just what you do is that just connect with this gentleman directly. This is Mr. Rakesh Mishra. This is his number 758-738-5521. Okay, and just ask him how to take the test. Okay, and tell him that I have given his reference to you. Okay, so this is my number. You can send me the details, or you can directly connect with this gentleman and he will help you out in taking the test, giving you the access to testing portal and everything. Okay, please do it. All the lectures are uploaded, already uploaded in the YouTube channel. You can go and watch it from there. ठीक है, revise it. I have already shared the booklet with you. You can practice it from there, and then you can take the test. ठीक है, Ritesh, I hope you understood what I said. Ananya, Shri, Harshita, and Haram. I hope all of you have understood it, right? Next class is on Tuesday. Before Tuesday, you have to take the test, right? Preferably by Monday will be a good time, a good day, because you need at least, you can prepare for next 2 days and then you can take the test on Monday. The test will be activated for the entire day of Mondays, and so that you can have your own luxury of choosing your free time and taking the test. I hope I am clear in this. Yes or no? Right. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care. Good.